everyone for this Sahaja Yoga meditation. I will start with a small introduction for those that are here for the first time. Some of you have practiced meditation before, different kind of meditations. We do something that is called Sahaja Yoga, and the word Sahaja means born with and spontaneous. And when we say born with, can we please get the subtle system so they can see it's easier for them to follow? Olga, can you help me with the subtle system, please? Cannot. Okay, maybe Libin, can you step in? Olga has some kind of problem.
Okay. I forgot to make her co-host, so now Olga, you should be able to share. I'm sorry for that.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Can we make it a little bigger, please? So, maybe one size bigger. Is it possible? Okay, fine. Very good. Sorry for that. When we say born with, all of us, we have an energy at this base of the spine. You can see a small triangle. Okay. Maybe you can point it out for them. It's just here, there. Okay. So this is called the sacrum bone in English. And it's not a coincidence that it's called, it's coming from the word sacred. So there is an energy residing there, which in Kundalini, which in Sanskrit is called Kundalini. Kundalini means coiled. And if you look very closely, you will see that it's coiled in 3.5 coils. So this is the Kundalini. And in order to meditate, we have to awaken her because she's dormant, she's actually sleeping. And when she's awakened, she will start to ascend in your spine. You can see here 3 main channels. We have the blue one there. It's the channel of our desires. So when we desire something, it's with the energy coming from that channel. It's also our past. Also our emotions are connected to the left channel. So on the right side, we have the yellow channel. It's the channel of action. If we have a channel of a desire, we also have to make something for these desires to happen. And it's with the energy of the right channel. And this is also the future. So when the Kundalini is awakened for the first time, the Kundalini will be able to ascend in the central channel. That one. And this is something completely new because this is the channel of our evolution and it can only happen when the Kundalini is awakened. Okay, so you could say that our problems starts when either the left or the right channel, the left, the past, or the right channel, the future, when one of these 2 channels start to be overactive. If the left one become overactive, we start to live in the past. We start to be very shy, very lethargic. These are symptoms of the overactive left channel. On the other hand, if the right channel get overactivated, we start to live all the way in the future. We're always planning, thinking, try to look into the future. So the solution to our problems is when we start to meditate, and the center channel will start to come alive. Because the Kundalini, she wants to be in the middle channel, in the present. Okay? So you can think about the Kundalini like a thick rope with millions of small fibers. And when the Kundalini is ascending, all this system, all these channels, all of them are inside the spine. Okay, so they don't look like in the picture. So when we meditate and the Kundalini is ascending, she will enlighten some of these fibers every time. Okay, and the more you meditate, the stronger your Kundalini will be, and she will balance in the central channel. So what happens is that we start to live in the present. The past and the future, they start to slowly go away. And when I say past and future, I'm actually referring to thoughts that is coming from these two channels. Okay, so when the thought starts to go away, we also start to live in the present. But in order for this to happen, we have to have our yoga, and it happens when the Kundalini is working her way through all the subtle system and come on top of our head. There is the yoga. Yoga means union. So then our individual Kundalini gets connected with what we call all-pervading power. So it's the energy that do all living work. Only if we are not connected to that power, we cannot be aware of it. We can read about it in the books, about others' experience, but not until we get this connection, we can start to really experience it ourselves. Okay, so then we also have 7 chakras. It starts from under the Kundalini, Muladhara, over the Kundalini, Svadhisthana, then Nabi, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agnya, and the last one is Sahasrara. So these are energy centers, which we can say, of course, they're very, very important for our well-being. So on a physical level, they look after all the vital organs in our bodies, our heart, our liver, our kidneys, all this. But apart from that, they also have spiritual qualities. And when these chakras, when they go out of balance, the qualities and the work they do in our physical body, they start to be problems. So we can say that Kundalini, when she is ascending, she knows exactly what's wrong with us, and she would go to all the centers that need to be nourished and balanced, and she is trying to bring everything back to balance again. And it's a clearing process, because when she go up, she will take some of your problems, maybe its chakra is caught up, and she will clear it, and the problems, they will go out through our last chakra here. So you could think of Kundalini like she's clearing us from within, from all our problems that we carry from our society, from our families, and so on and so on. Okay, so you can also see on our hand, on the left hand here, we have different colors, okay? So the chakras, they're also connected to our hands and our feet. So when the Kundalini is ascending in this system, if we have any problem in one chakra, we can feel it. Maybe we have a problem in chakra number 3, Nabi chakra, there. And you see it's a green color, is connected to the long finger. Okay, Vishuddhi, chakra number 5, is connected to our index finger. So actually the Kundalini, she's trying to give feedback and tell us exactly which chakra needs to be balanced. And that we can feel. It can start to feel very hot, start to tingle in a finger or in your hands. So it's different sensations we can feel from that. So it's very important that you are a little alert, because the Kundalini is telling you exactly what's wrong with you. Okay, so you can learn a lot about this, but the main thing is that we have to get the experience of the meditation. It's the most important thing. And later you can learn about the qualities and so on. It's very easy to learn that. So I'm going to go through the meditation today. I'm going to go through it first, and then we're actually going to do it together. We're going to use our right hand, and we're going to put it on different chakras. First, we're going to put it on our heart. And here, I will say an affirmation loud. You just repeat it silent within yourself. We actually communicated with the Mother Kundalini in our sacrum bone. This is the purpose. Then we move down to the left side of the navel. I will say another affirmation, you repeat, silent. And then down to the lower part. This is called ljumske in Swedish. I don't know the English word for it. And then back again to the upper part of the stomach, to the heart where we started. Then to the shoulder and to the neck where they meet. And then we're going to turn the head a little to the right. Then we let the forehead fall into our palm. And then we tilt the head backwards to the back side of the head. And finally, we're going to stretch our fingers as much as we can on the right hand. And we're going to put our palm on the top of the head. This is called the fontanel bone. It's the soft part. The children is very soft. And here we're going to do a massage clockwise. Clockwise means like this. Massage the skin on the top of the head in small circles, 7 small circles. And every time we do one of these circles, we're going to ask Mother Kundalini to give us our self-realization. I will say this so you don't have to remember them. So you do 7 circles and you ask for your self-realization 7 times. Okay, so let's prepare for the meditation. So we can close our eyes to start with. We close the eyes and we try to pull the attention within. can focus on our breathing. We breathe in through our nose and out through the mouth. Let's just watch our breathing for 1 minute. Try to be completely relaxed. When we focus on the breathing, it's very easy to pull your attention within. So everything we do now during the meditation, it should be completely effortless. So we can start to put our hand on our heart. And here we're going to ask one question directed to Mother Kundalini. Who am I, Mother Kundalini? Can ask it a few times, silent. Who am I, Mother Kundalini? Who am I? Can take down the hand to the upper part of the stomach, left side of the navel. Here we're going to ask, am I my own master or teacher? Mother Kundalini. Am I my own master, Mother Kundalini? Can go down to the lower part of the stomach, to Ljumsken. Here we're going to be very honest and ask Mother Kundalini to give us pure knowledge. So we're going to ask from our heart, please give me pure knowledge, Mother Kundalini. The more from the heart you ask, the more powerful the response from Mother Kundalini. Please give me pure knowledge, Mother Kundalini. And we can move back to the left of the navel. Now we're going to answer the question here. We ask Mother Kundalini if we are our own master. So now we can say with full confidence, Mother Kundalini, I am my own master. I am my own master, Mother Kundalini. And we can go to the heart where we started. Remember, we asked Mother Kundalini, who am I? And the answer to that question is that we are the spirit. We're not our thoughts, we're not our emotions or feelings, we're not our intellect, and we're not even this body. So we are the spirit, so we can say it over and over again. Mother Kundalini, I am the spirit. I'm not my feelings, I'm not my thoughts, I'm not my intellect. These are very, very small part of us, very very small part of us. I am the spirit. Can we go to the shoulder and to the neck? Can turn the head a little to the right. We get problems in this chakra when we feel guilt. So here we say, Mother Kundalini, I'm not guilty at all. I'm not guilty at all, Mother Kundalini. Just let go of all guilt. Now we can go to our forehead. Can let the forehead fall into our palm. Find a relaxed position. So the left and the right channel, they're crossing at this point. And in order to go beyond the thoughts into the silence, we have to cross this gate. And the only way to open it is that we forgive. We have to learn how to forgive. It's the only way for the Kundalini to pass through here. So we can say from our heart, Mother Kundalini, I forgive everyone. I forgive everything, and I also forgive myself. From your heart. And it's general forgiveness. You should not think of a person that have been mean to you. We just forgive everything and everyone. So you can take down the hand, shake it if you need. Then we go to the back side of the head. We tilt the head backwards. So here we're going to ask Mother Kundalini for forgiveness for all our mistakes. Those we know and those we don't. So we say, Mother Kundalini, please forgive me all my mistakes. Those I know of and those I don't. You can take down the hand, shake it before we do the last exercise. Now we stretch the hand, the fingers, as much as we can. Put the palm on the top of the head. Here is this massage clockwise, small circle, and we can do it quite hard. It's like a massage. And we can do 7 circles. And every time we do one circle, we can ask Mother Kundalini to give us our self-realization. So we can do this in our own rhythm. We can start now. Mother, please give me my self-realization. And if you have done this before, you can ask Mother Kundalini to reinforce your self-realization. So when you're ready, you can take down your hands on your lap. Palms should point upwards like this. And we can try to stay with the attention on the top of the head. Just relax. We just watch. What happens? So we're going to also put some music, and we can meditate for 5-6 minutes with music. So everything happens automatically, so just relax. Can keep little attention on our hands. Can we feel something in our fingers, maybe in a specific finger? Maybe you just feel relaxed. Maybe some of you feel like a cool breeze on your hands or above your head. Or maybe you just feel heat. Whatever it is, everything is fine. So we're going to continue. We're going to watch a speech where our teacher, Sri Mataji, the lady on the photo here, she's giving a speech in one university in America. So we can sit in this state and watch the speech. It's like 10 minutes long.
I bow to all the seekers of truth. First of all, we have to know what is the truth. People are seeking all over, but they don't know what they are seeking and what should they get after they are seeking. This seeking can lead you into many diverse directions. Some of them could be very, very dangerous and absolutely misleading. And many must have also felt that. I'm sure there are many who have found it out, but they think there is no way they can return. The seeking is very simple to understand, that you want to know yourself. All the time we say, I want this, I like this, I that. But who is this I? What is it? Who is this one myself? What am I? Do I know anything about myself? It's very superficial knowledge we have about ourselves. Everybody has said, all the religions have said, you should know yourself. There's no difference on this point. Actually, in all religions, if you go in the essence, there's no difference. According to time, it was a little bit stressed on one point and sometimes on another point. But the fundamental thing is that you have to know yourself. How do you know yourself is the point. People will say, do this, give up everything, give up your family, give up everything, wear this kind of dress, cut your hair or shave your hair and all that nonsense. It's so outward. If you put little bit of your intelligence, you'll see it's all outward. It's so skin deep, it has no meaning. So what has to happen? We talk of a last breakthrough of the evolution. How do you achieve it? When you are evolved up to the state of human beings, we have to know one thing for definite, that there's something missing within us. Otherwise, the world would have been a most beautiful place, the paradise to live in. But something wrong with the human beings. And what is that? Is to understand how we have come through evolution. And as human beings, there are so many things of the animal stage lingering within us. The way we talk, the way we try to appraise others, the way we talk to sort of dominate others, the way we want to snatch everything, the way we are only worried about our food, this, that. All this is not really noble human beings' sides. These are all lingering from that animal instinct. All right, we have to accept, because we are human beings, so they are to be there. The thing so much frightening. But also we have one more thing, that we think. And we think and think and think and think, no end of ourselves. Sometimes we think we should protest for this. Sometimes we feel that we must become very violent. All these things are coming from our human mind. Animals won't be violent for something just for violence sake. They'll be violent, all right, but for their own purpose of killing some animal or something. But here we have groups and groups of people who just enjoy violence. This is another development in the human awareness, I think, that we enjoy destruction of others. But also there is a seeking. This is the sign that people want their evolution. They want to evolve into a better personality. That they want to become something which is complete. Now, how do you achieve it? Now, I must say that we have not achieved our evolution ourselves up to the human level. So to achieve a higher awareness, there must be some arrangement between us. And that is the arrangement we are not aware of. And that arrangement is that within you is the power. It's your own power to give you this last breakthrough through the awakening of that power. Already you have been told about it. It exists, it is there, and it is the right of every human being to get his self-knowledge, self-realization. Sahaja, Saha means born with you. With you is born the right. And why should we not ask under fundamental rights society that we should have our self-realization, which is your own. It is there already placed within you. You don't have to do anything. Of course you can't pay for it. How much did you pay for your evolution so far? And how can it be different from different people? Because in every human being, this power, which we call as Kundalini, exists. Whether he is white, black, yellow, blue, any color. Whether he belongs to north or south, any place. Whether he belongs to this country or that country, they all have this power universally placed in their Kundalini. Even if I say everybody has a heart, so why should you have differentiation? But this mind, this human mind creates this differentiation and this problem saying that, of course, they are not of our country, they don't belong to a group. And like animals, again, we start getting into groups. Groups of different, denomination. Like some people have their fork and spoon put this way, so they are one group. Some people drink coffee, so they have a group like that. We are very good at forming groups. This is also animal instinct, I think, that we try to form groups of such stupid things. And then we can have wars, because we must fight. We are a group, something great, so we should fight others. All these instincts that are within us are inheritance. They have come to us. They say it is in our genes. Still, can we change the genes? Can we transform our personality into something higher? And for that, I tell you, there is a power within us. All of you have that power within you. And what does it give you? It passes through 6 centers, as told to you. It nourishes it, it integrates it, and ultimately it pierces through the last fontanelle bone area. We can call the actualization of the baptism, and is connected to the all-pervading power of divine love. Again I say love, divine compassion and divine love. So you get connected to that power which is all-pervading. If you ask a doctor who runs our heart, he'll say it's the autonomous nervous system. But who is the auto? Who does all these things? Who does all the living works? Look at these flowers, beautiful. Who has made these flowers, such different flowers? How does this Mother Earth differentiates and how?
So let us put our hand on top of the head, just rest it. You can take it down again. Mother Kundalini, please silence our thoughts. Please give us silence, Mother Kundalini. Please balance us in the present. We can take the right hand in front of our body. Just follow the spine slowly, slowly. We help Mother Kundalini all the way up. We can meditate little. Please silence our mind on the Kundalini. You can put your hand 10 centimeters above your head and try if you can feel this energy. If it can flow freely, it's going to be cool. If it works on something in your subtle system, it can come out like heat also. Sometimes you feel more with one hand, so you can try also the left. And if you don't feel anything, don't worry. Okay, we're going to finish the meditation with a small exercise that we'll always do it after and before the meditation. Take the left hand, this part of the left hand, we put it where the spine starts. The right hand, we do circles, and then we just follow the spine above your head, and there we do 1 knot. We have 3 channels, so we do this 2 more times. This time, 2 knots. 1, 2, and the last time. This time, we do 3 knots. This is called lifting the Kundalini. And then we do something that is called bandhan. Take the right hand over the left hand and over your body, down and back again. We do this 7 times because we have 7 chakras. And then left and right hand together in the middle is symbolizing that we want to be in the middle channel, in the present. So. If you have any questions, you can unmute. Maybe you want to share something you felt